you about William E. Boeing, an aviation pioneer of the 1900s. Boeing was born on October 1st of 1881. His parents were Mary Ortman and Wilhelm Boeing, immigrants from Austria and Germany. Boeing attended Yale University at the Sheffield School of Science. He was supposed to graduate with the class of 1904, but dropped out before his last year due to entering the timber industry. For the next few years, he made money by buying and selling forest land, and using that money, he pursued his dreams of aviation. For his flight lessons, he had met Glenn Martin, who taught him how to fly. And on the first day, after his first solo, Boeing went out and bought a Model TA seaplane that was designed by Glenn Martin. Not long after owning the plane, Boeing crashed it due to erratic and hasty flying. And he was planning on repairing the plane, but due to the delayed shipping of their time period, he turned to George Westervelt to help him build his own plane. They decided to design the plane based off the Model TA seaplane, but instead gave it a wider wingspan, added 2 pontoons instead of 1, and gave it outrigger wheels. When Boeing first started building his company, he went and bought the Heath shipyard. He started out by building boats. Soon after that, he turned the Heath shipyard into an aviation factory. Coming up on World War I, the U.S. Army gave him contracts to build fighters and bombers. But that was short-lived. After the war, the Army removed their contracts, and Boeing had to turn to building furniture, phonograph cases, and repairing boats and military airplanes. Although, shortly after that, Boeing became the first person to fly an international airmail route. After Boeing made his first international air flight, he decided he was going to try to enter the corporations. He started the Boeing Mail Transport, which within its first year flew 1,300 tons of mail in the small planes. He designed the Boeing B-1 to try to speed up the transport, and he added more powerful engines, a metal body construction, and better seats for more comfortability. And due to the more comfortable seats, he was able to begin passenger flight, and within the first year of his passenger flight company, he flew 6,000 passengers. Boeing had a large impact on the aviation industry. His company ended up splitting into 2 and formed the Boeing Company and United Airlines. Boeing Company became the largest aerospace company in the world, and United Airlines ended up becoming the largest airline in the world at the time. And then shortly before he retired in the late 30s, he was awarded the Daniel Guggenheim Medal for his contributions to the aviation society. There's my references.